Wednesday, January 14th. Welcome into another episode of Droppin' Dimes brought to you by Better in Green. Guys, nice show on Monday. Went 2-1. And the only bets that I made between Monday and yesterday were those two winners. Hit on Philadelphia and Dallas, both minus 3.5 points on Monday night. Both get there for us. That moves our NBA record on the season to 28-11, up over 18 units as a flat better. So really happy with how this NBA season has gone. Looking to continue it tonight here. Three more plays coming right at you here from Better and Green. But before I get into the plays, guys, I want to invite you guys to join us tonight for our live. We're breaking down the four divisional round games of the NFL playoffs. Again, we are live here on YouTube. We invite you to come in, join us, let us know any questions you may have. If you want us to touch on some props or side total, we're going to be touching on every side. Probably every total as well. But if there's anything you want to hear about, join us live. We will get to your comment if you leave us one and have a lot of fun over there breaking down those games. Only 7 NFL games left for the year. Invite you to join us tonight, Wednesday night. I believe we'll be going live about 6 Eastern p.m. So join us there, guys, as we break down the NFL divisional playoffs. And then stay tuned for more content. We have college basketball heating up right now. We're doing a lot of college basketball content. Obviously, NBA, NHL as well. That we're doing, and we have our national championship college football video coming out later this week as well. So we're going to get to that. Busy time of sports. It's a great time to be a sports fan. So while you're at it, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so. If you like this content, if you like this video, hit that like button for me. Drop me a comment down below as well. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm, and we really do appreciate it, guys. So thank you in advance for those likes, for those comments, and for those subscriptions. Let's get into the plays. First game up, we're looking at the 7 o'clock Eastern start time here between the Toronto Raptors and the Indiana Pacers. Pacers, a 1.5 point home favorite, over under 221.5. Basically a pick 'em price here. I'm going to take the 1.5 with the Pacers. Like the spot for them more than I like the spot for the Raptors. Raptors are playing their third game in 4 nights and fourth game in 6. They were out in Boston on Friday night, lost to the Celtics in that one, then came back home for a back-to-back with the Philadelphia 76ers, beat them on Sunday in overtime by a point, and then came back on Monday, lost. Like I said, we had Philadelphia in that game. Philly wins that one 115-102. So now they have to travel with some short rest here to Indiana to face the Pacers before going back home to Toronto for a matchup with the Clippers on Friday, and then heading out west for a long road trip. So, excuse me. Don't like the spot for the Raptors. Meanwhile, you look at Indiana here. They're quietly on a 3-game winning streak. You know, they've been impressive over the last week. Got a win in Charlotte against the Hornets. Came back home, beat the Heat and those Celtics that Toronto just lost to. They get to stay home for this game, have a home game on Friday against the Pelicans. I think they're settled in at home right now on a nice little run. I know their fan base wants them to tank for that number 1 overall, or the best shot at getting the number 1 overall pick. The players don't want to tank. So, I don't think this is a spot where they're going to try to lose or anything of that nature. I like the Pacers. I think the scheduling spot favors them drastically here. Plus 1.5. Probably going to win this game outright. I do like to take the points when I can get them. Give me the Pacers plus 1.5 for our first play. Next play up, staying at the 7 p.m. Eastern tip time, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers catching a 1.5 on the road against those Philadelphia 76ers, over under 235.5. And again, guys, I like the short dog here. I like taking the 1.5 points with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland, the well-rested team in this matchup. They are hitting the road for 2 straight games in Philadelphia tonight and Friday night before heading back home to face the Thunder next week, Monday. But I do like the spot here. Just lost to the Jazz at home on Monday. I think it's good to get out of Cleveland. This team has kind of underperformed so far this season, and I like them on the road right now, maybe even a little more than I do at home, and just not the best spot for the Sixers. They are playing their third game in 4 nights, 4th and 6th, all with travel. They were in Orlando on Friday night facing the Magic, up to Toronto for 2 straight games against the Raptors. Now back home to face the Cavaliers for 2 straight. This is their first game at home out of their next 6. So an extended homestand here. Don't really like that moving forward for the Sixers. Think this could be a bit of a flat spot against the Cavaliers, who are playing a little bit better as of late. But yeah, I like the spot a lot more for the Cavs than I do for the Sixers. Give me the Cavaliers plus 1.5 points. And our final game, we're going to the 9:30 ESPN tip-off game here, which Cavs and Sixers is also an ESPN game. But the doubleheader, second of the doubleheader, the Denver Nuggets playing in Dallas against the Mavericks. Mavericks a 2.5-point home favorite, over under 224.5. Obviously, Nuggets very banged up right now. I'm looking to fade the Nuggets in this spot. I like Dallas minus 2.5. Again, that was one of our best bets that we cashed on Monday. And I'm going right back to the Mavericks in this spot here. Don't like where the Nuggets are at right now. They're on a back-to-back, a second of a back-to-back with travel, third game in 4 nights, and a fourth in 6. They were at home, lost to the Hawks Friday night, stayed home, got a win against the Bucks on Sunday. Had to travel to New Orleans to face the Pelicans last night. Got a nice 6-point win there as basically a pick'em. I think they were a short favorite. And now they have to travel to Dallas. No day of rest. Do not like that spot at all. Now, the Nuggets have lost twice to Dallas this year, which you'd think offhand would be a positive. I don't love that. They are playing with a little bit of in-season revenge, but, this spot just really favors Dallas here. They have the rest advantage. It's not their second of a back-to-back, not their third and 4, not their fourth and 6. They were home on Monday playing the Nets, got a win. They get to stay home for this game, have 2 more home games on deck after this one. Just think the spot really favors the Mavs. Like I said, Denver pretty banged up right now. I think we're getting a short price. I think the number is a little bit telling after Denver got that win last night and now have won 2 in a row, that they're a small underdog here to the Mavericks, who are just 15-25 on the year. I like the spot for the Mavs. That is probably my best bet for the night. So Mavericks minus 2.5 is the way we're going to wrap this show up. So guys, quick recap here. My 3 bets for tonight, or my 3 leans for tonight. I've not locked in any of these bets, but I do like the Pacers plus 1.5, the Cavaliers plus 1.5, and to end it off, the Mavericks minus 2.5. Again, guys, thank you so much for all your support for our channel. We really do appreciate it. Again, just reiterate, if you have not subscribed to our channel, consider doing so if you enjoy our content. If you liked this video, hit that like button for me and drop me a comment down below. While you're at it, guys, hit that bell for instant alerts on our YouTube page. You'll get notified every time a video goes up, so you won't miss one. And speaking of videos, we are going live tonight on YouTube breaking down the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. So if that's something you're interested in, come join us there. Grab a beer, hang out with us for 30 minutes as we break down those games. Jump in the comments. We really will appreciate that. So thank you guys for watching. Best of luck tonight. Hope you guys all make some money. And until Friday, we'll see you for another episode of Droppin' Dimes, brought to you by Better and Green.